G'day and welcome back to our Cradle of Nightmares campaign in EU4. So I was taking a look at the achievements and multiculturalism. Apparently we already have 4 different cultures in the court, so it does just mean, I assume, in the actual court here, not in here. I was thinking you had to have like Reformed, Protestant, Jewish, plus having yourself as a separate one. But apparently not. So we could probably get that achievement if we came in and sacked... Probably not Pomeranians. Well, we should have plenty of the others anyway. So yeah, if we just go sacking people like this, you notice I spent ridiculous amounts of money on buildings there as well. So we're going to do a little bit of everything, get ready for the manufactories in 27 years. Alright, who else are we sacking? Fort, defense. Yeah, let's go back to these guys. Improve relations, morale of navies we won't need. And influenza. Keep quarantining. Unfortunately. Weeds in the garden. Religion changes to Protestant. Hopefully they don't get zealous though. Busy building a farm estate right now. Fine. Okay. Alsace declares on Baden. Seriously? Baden. We just improve that a little bit more. Immoral prices. That's a lot of problems. Alright, we'll lose ducats, gain influence. Yeah, that's fine. So I think it was last month the things ticked off. So, gain 100, or is something here about to leave? 38, no. Alright, so only get the 100. Brings that down. From 67... Support of the clergy was 77, so then mine 150, 72, can't do much, so just demand 100. Now, tech, admin, absolutely, gives us number of states, universities we need to build. Alright, now, where are we thinking? I guess... Not these ones. This whole region. And Stolp. Worth a little bit. Reval. And Communia. That's not worth much. Did that region, I guess. Doing this home region. Overfaults become ours eventually. Yeah, it's worth a lot more. Alright, then Ingolstadt. It's a bit of a mixture. We don't want to touch that. Greifswald and Stralsund. Not a huge amount. Leipzig and Vogtland. It's worth it. And Danzig. No, I've gone too far. Okay, next decision. Establish the Sunday schools. Give us more missionary strength, because 14% is better than 13. Alright, diplomatic idea for the cabinet. As much as I want that. Need the tech. And now they're demanding more, of course. Clergy and nobility. Still got autonomy up here, so... Problem with this is going to be... They're going to be put over the limit. Right, Riga. No, influence goes to 69.1. Good enough. And then Liefland is burghers. Wenden. Puts them on 74.2. It's kind of a limit, but sure. Let's give it to them. Then Legalen. 75.2 and 13.5. I think it's going to increase one more than we want it to. Mel, Ortelsberg, Königsberg. Seriously. Alright. We have handed over literally everything in that area. So I guess Abruzzen. To the clergy, put some perfectly. Good. Alright, so 16, 15, 16. We're all happy. Money's still passable. We don't really have any problems here at the moment, so do we want to mothball the forts? I don't think so. I think we're happy for now. Alright. And Habsburg's there, Habsburg's there, everyone's happy. Venice. We were trying to get them to join on their own accord. Don't think there's any way of actually getting them to do it. And we need to do Leica. Let's do that next month. He's loyal to us. Hey, we actually scored it again. Alright. So spend all of that to try and get it again next time. Hopefully the Pope is 20 years old. It's 53. I should get about 10 years out of him. And, right, Salzburg. What's your story? Just watched him have a baby. Brandenburg, we have to co-belligerize Brandenburg, which means we have to wait for the League to disappear. Alright, Bogomilists. Seriously. That's annoying. We're not going to deal with that at all. He's putting his boats out to sea. Alright, let's claim on Zidmaris, which means we're going to lose the others on Lithuania in a second. Let's just go build up, keep at least one of them. He is 100% at the moment. And he is allied to Poland and Alsace, who we need to do. Ooh, von Habsburg would go in there at the moment. I do like that. Nobody else has randomly popped up. No, Bohemia and Cologne alone. And what were we saying? If we made it to 80, we'd have a chance of inheriting, I think it was Bavaria. In 36, that's another 13 years. Alright, Thuringians joined the Catholic League. I think we'll have a bit of a break. Are these guys training? No, of course they're not. Alright, let's just go drill them. So, one of the other achievements was having 100 guys. 100 regiments at full army drill. We can almost get that, we just wouldn't be able to afford it. And churches and stuff are going to finish in a second. So, 0.3. If they finished last month. Yeah, must have. Alright. And France, like their hot chocolate. We have Reform Zealots down there. Okay. Oh, that was the other thing. Damn it. Just about to force them out. Well, he would not agree. He is allied to Lithuania, Bohemia. Yeah, no, we're not doing him. Saxe-Lauenburg, Tuscany, Venice. Don't need to worry about them. Pomerania, Venice, Friesland, Utrecht is one we still need to do, and so is Friesland. The question is Friesland's size. Yeah, he's huge, so we have to go directly with Friesland. Alright, who are we looking for? Alsace. Allied with Saxe-Lauenburg, who would also call in only small people. Alright, we're going to do this then. Give us a diplomat. We declare on them, co-belligerate Saxe-Lauenburg. They shall call in Alsace. We'll force them to re-release Baden, and that'll be good. Less aggressive expansion, or do we want to do a conquest? We could actually conquer a nice bunch of stuff there. He's spreading reformed at the moment, so we need to run in and stop that. Still full cost for them though. Alright, let's do Cleansing the Heresy. It's fine. Alright. So we're going to run up to these ones they're trying to convert. And Alsace we won't bother with. Alright, so should be a decent sized war. Hopefully a lot of them are Protestant. Holland put together quite a fleet for one province. Do we want to pull them out? Probably not. We're looking okay. We've got the money to rebuild the fleet if we need to. Glorious armies are under attack in Cassel. It's going to be close. Because we didn't have our morale back up yet. Crushed them. Good. That's how we roll. This will be a bit of a hassle as well. But they've got their morale in, so that'll be fine. Okay, and good. So, enemy armies are shrinking. We lost 4 ships in that one. They are tucking in. Wait until they get there. Nope. They're stupid enough to go straight back out. of August. Already lost another 7. Yes, get in there. Paderborn, Venice have honoured. Good. Do that eventually. So let's get this guy around to Friesland, and the Emperor's dead. Excellent. Alright, Balthazar, the 331, and we do have an heir straight out, and he's nice and old. 063. Alright, Balthazar and Maximilian. So, we would have to be at peace to pass the thing. We are still slightly losing it, but I think it's the point now that I'm going to add everything else to the Empire, but we'll wait until we're at peace, just in case. Alright, heir is an entrepreneur, right, and we are fertile. Fertile 66-year-old. Pomerania have come in. We'll have issues for a little while. Is he still allowed to convert it? I don't think he is. Alright, and the Venetians are out. And we didn't inherit anybody. It's fair enough, it was like a 10% chance. Aragon, slightly higher chance. Okay, it'd be nice to inherit everything down here, be able to add it in. Yeah, the Pope's in the HRA, so is Naples, so we can jump it over to Cesare Cagliari, and then through the Baleares over to Iberia. And we're going to integrate Castile the old-fashioned way when we get a chance. Cannot do this while at war. Yeah, I just want to see the date. We could do it now. Okay. Well, we need to catch up on Diplo and everything. So, lose prestige. Yep. Still trending up. And kill them, Lorraine. Alright, Balthazar and the Austrians. Hungary's opinion goes up. All Austrian provinces in Austria receive unrest. All Hungarian provinces in Austria lose unrest because this dude was Hungarian. Okay. It's an interesting one. And then Diplotech. Finally. Merchantment and Trade Depot. Trade Depot. And what was the other one we just got? University. So we need at least 5. Universities just give you development costs, so where are we likely to actually develop? I don't know. Probably not up there, because we've been doing things to it. So let's just go Tyrol. And then maybe these 4. Let's say these 3 in particular. And then we can't do Linz. Vienna, probably not. Canton, probably not. Maybe Treviso with manpower. Alright, that was 5, was it not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. So 5 universities to give us this one. All good. So where's their other army hiding? Why did they go over there? They're supposed to be going to Friesland. Or, even better, sit on Utrecht for a bit. Alright, didn't catch where that was. Truce with Norway is done. That was a long one. Look at all the Swedes. Yep. Crushing it. Do like telling them to be aggressive. Alright, Serbian peasants. And Osnabrück is done, so they can just head over to Friesland. 2 with 4. 20% because Aragon's decided to sit there and help us out with both of these. Let's make Utrecht a bit faster. And we're looking good there. Can we siphon income? How often can you do it? They're in debt. Okay. Serbia. They don't like it, but that's fine. Hungary, Castile we want to integrate. Bavaria we can't siphon. Aragon we can. Western's relations a bit, that's fine. We don't really need the cash, so we're not going to milk it too hard. And what was it doing? Building up in Lithuania. Right, we shall fabricate. Hey, welcome Milan. Fabricate on Vilnius. Sweden's opinion goes down. Kiev gets reduced. Yeah, sure. Alright, and we've won Friesland. So, yes to Vilnius. And we'll just bring him back. What else are we doing? We're heading over to Saxe-Lauenburg. Alright, let's get this guy heading over, and then this guy can come over and go down the other way. Got some Castilians taking back Freigrafschaft. And Serbia destroying Holland. Alright. Limburg, Wismar, Rostock's his capital. And Brunswickians in Hanover. Well, we'll be able to take care of them pretty quickly if they trigger. Why are they so bad? It's all about his Protestantism that we've got another 10 years of. Let's just not bother with him. Right, Hanover and Hoya, both in Brunswick. Occupied this, go to Wismar and then get up to Rostock. They are Catholic, so we can just get them out. Friesland are as well, surprising. Alright, get in. How much of a fleet do we have to worry about? It's got some heavies. It's Friesland's heavies. Yo, Castile. Alright, we've won Rostock. So, next up, Kolberg. Sweet, still got the guys over there. Alright, there goes Utrecht. So, they're walking down to Hesse. And Memmingen won out, apparently. So, these guys first. Force religion, war reps. Yeah, we'll keep doing this. Buy it down if we have to. Annul treaties with Friesland. No, we can do one. Norway. Alright. Goodbye, Utrecht. Memmingers. We've got on 100. So, they're all about the war reps, the cash, the ended alliances. Didn't actually check if that's what they are. Yes, it is. Alright, send that. And Pomerania, Venice, Alsace, Holland, Saxe-Lauenburg, Hesse, Friesland. Well, Saxe-Lauenburg. Hopefully it can release somebody. They can release Mecklenburg. And keep Feeding the war machine. Alliance. Access and alliance. Pomerania doesn't really matter so much, but sure. Whereas. Alright, Saxe-Lauenburg is fine, so we just got to kill his army. Alright, and these guys will pop back out in Treviso. Alright, doing the universities soon. Still got 25 years. Yeah, no, we don't need to worry about that. Alright, Holland one out. And one Coburg. Alright, let's get rid of Pomerania. So, they're Catholic, so we just need money. Null with them, and them. And Holland. Holland were Catholic right from the start, because they're ours, so that's good. Null with Friesland. And, yeah, we really need to deal with that. At least it's not too expensive, I guess. Screw it, spend it all away, even though we're trying to do stuff with it. Alright, and more free guys. So, how are we looking? Saxe-Lauenburg and Friesland's yeah. So why is Alsace at the top of the list? Well, we'll go deal with them. Kind of the reason we started this war. Just first. Yeah, still von Habsburg coming in, and he's 49. I like it. So, you need to release Baden, because we never said you're allowed to do that. Then we need to force religion. Good. We fit it with war reps and a couple of ducats. So Sweden needs to do them. He's wandering off. Ottomans accept white peace with Kilwa and expiring on Ferrara. Okay, so Saxe-Lauenburg are all good now. Alliance with Hesse is good. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, so welcome back, Mecklenburg. Next up, Alsace or Hesse. Hesse we're sitting on, so we have to wait for that. There we go. Get over to Cassel. They are already Catholic, so we can probably just peace out now. For war reps, ducats, annulled alliance. And do we want to take Cassel? I think we decided no on that. Alright, get rid of them. Alsace and Venice. If we get this guy down, they're blocking at the moment. We'll go to Treviso and somebody will get that fleet out of the way for us. Actually, let's just go do Alsace on the way. Get into Baden. Alright, getting our stuff back. Castile coming down. There we go. Danish separatists in Shelland again. Alright, so just those two, wasn't it? Yeah, just Alsace and Venice. So these guys down to Treviso. Hungarian nobles. It's okay. It's on 99%. Yep, still have to wait a bit. And if somebody can get rid of that fleet, I would be happy. Alright, the burghers. You can't draft ships of war. Not enough home ports. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I assume that's how that's working. Okay, well, I'm going to take a short break here. So, thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and hope to see you again soon. See you later.